All right, so we ended up last week at 1,015 pounds, which feeds 4,060 people.
Wow, but we're not done yet. We got 5 big coolers in our enclosed trailer, and we're gonna fill every one of them up, bring it home to the food pantries. So y'all stick around.
Here at Donation, we love being in the outdoors, and we love chasing whitetail. Hey, welcome to Donation Outdoors.
Hey, this week we're packing up. We're heading over to Livingston, Alabama to hunt with our good friend Matt Kelley in Equip Ministries. He has a benefit hunt each year, and for the last 2 seasons, we've been blessed to be a part of it.
That's right, we always get a trailer load of meat out of this hunt, so y'all come go with us.
And as Matt Kelley would say, Amen.
Well, it's January the 25th. We're down in Livingston, Alabama, hunting with Equip Ministries. Stephen hunted yesterday, now I'm up, and we are on a huge field. We can see 540 yards to the back. Got a bunch of sage out here in front. Got a green field to our left and right. So we're going to have to keep an eye on both of them. Mr. Joe Reed put us in this spot. Clear, cold, 33 degrees. So I don't think the conditions could get any better. Hopefully we'll bring you some action just here in a little bit. Starting to break daylight. You ready, Steve-O? Yeah. Let's do it, baby.
So this actually was supposed to be my hunt. I shoot a few ranges around the field and realize quickly this is too big a field for me and a little bit out of my range. So I'm gonna pass it over to Steve.
Let me lock this camera down.
You ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Here we go. She gone.
So I got behind the gun, well then I'm just sitting there patiently waiting. I want to see a buck. Well, old Brett, he starts pouting because I want to shoot the doe, but luckily about 15 minutes later, they popped out again.
I'm about to make Brett proud. Is that a big enough deer? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Big doe down. Did you get it?
Yeah. You worried about making that shot?
Is that what you wanted?
I want you to shoot deer.
Smoked her.
Guns on,
I'd say so.
no tracking. But you gonna drag her? Just let it be known. And you said, I don't feel like I can make that shot. So I made it.
I thought it was just because she was on your side.
We could have swapped. I'm doing my part to feed the hungry. It's good looking out there, Matt Kelley. Let's feed the hungry.
If you can make that shot, I think I can make that shot.
Oh, yeah, now. We're gonna sit a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah. I'm just thankful we saw some deer.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
If we sit a little bit longer and one comes out, we're gonna see if you can make that shot. Let's move the bench back.
Ow, you got my leg bent. Thank you.
I didn't know. What are you doing? Yes, sir. Got her. Yeah. job, man.
Looks like we buck up this afternoon. We tagged out on those.
I think my deer is about 174 yards north of here, according to Brett's measurements. So let's ease down here. See what we got. Oh yeah, big healthy doe. Big old doe. Oh yeah. Big old head on her. And right there, he good. We got some work to do now. Come on, we gotta find yours. Let's swap places.
I want to say she was right here. She was looking at that doe, shot, and she kind of peeled and went into the field. See if we find a little blood. Shot looked great on camera. So there's a little blood right here. We got on blood. We're not 6-7 yards from where Stephen's doe's lying. Just like I thought she did. She turned, ran out in this field, and then turned and ran right back in the woods. So let's follow it, see if we can stay on it. There's some more up here. She's bleeding pretty good. A little bit of blood right here. That's good blood right there. Some on that leaf. Oh, there she is. She's just right over that log right there. Since we didn't have to drag yours, you gonna help me drag? Please.
You'd have better shot placement. We
Man, how about, that was a 185 yard shot and I made it. I'll take that. Big old doe. Well, here they are, guys. Got both of them, 2 big mature does. Been slow hunt. Last 2 days, been pretty slow.
That's right. We ain't seen a deer.
Tell them what happened with the first one.
Well, they first come out and they fed up in the field. And Brett was in my back of my ear, shoot. I'm like, no, just wait on a buck. Well, they ended up feeding off and he's over there pouting. It wasn't 10 minutes later, one of them popped right back out. About 184 yards, shot, dropped one, we swapped places. And it wasn't 5 minutes later, the second one popped out.
She come out checking her out, gave me a broadside shot.
So now you're all smiles.
All smiles.
They went from pouting to happy, just like that.
2 big does, now we on bucks. Hey, we want to thank Matt Kelley and Equip Ministries for having us up. Mr. Joe Reed for letting us hunt here on this property. It's a beautiful property.
Beautiful.
We're having a blast. Thanks for watching Donation Outdoors. All right, guys, it's January the 25th. It's the afternoon. We're over here in Utah, Alabama, hunting with our new friend, Mr. Nicky. Saw us at lunch today. He said, hey guys, I got an 8-point. If y'all are interested in shooting it, come on over. We said, yeah, we can make that happen. So we've got a big old gas line right here. Could be a long shot this evening. Hopefully I can make that shot, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, we hadn't been in the stand 5 minutes. Just got set up. We already got one doe in the field. She's in the far back. See how far she is. 407 yards. That's a long shot. But it's early. It ain't 3 o'clock. We already got deer in here. It's 200 yards of that little hump right there in the field. That's where I need the deer to be. If we get her to come on in, we need a buck to be right behind her. That's a big old doe. If we was under here hunting does, she'd be in trouble. Go hold out for that 8-point doe. Where you at, big boy? Come on, come on. Looking for the does. 300 yards.
Well, just like Nicky said, that buck showed up about 4 o'clock at 400 yards down that gas line. And I can't make that shot. I'll just be honest.
260. Got 84 yards on what you shot this morning. See if you can get on him and get still.
Deer finally feeds down, gets about 260 yards. It's now or never.
I don't know, Steve. What do you think?
I think we have both.
So it's pretty clear that Brad and I need more practice with these rifles, and probably our bows too.
He was quartering away that second shot. I was just trying to put it back there in the ribs.
That's a good buck.
That's a very good buck.
That's a good buck.
That'd be my first one in 3 years. Oh, Lord. Let me make a good shot. Oh, man. I'm throw up.
Don't
Oh, my gosh. That's a good deer.
That's a good deer.
That's an awesome deer. I'd be very, very proud of that deer. That's a long shot. I know that was at least 260. That's definitely by far the furthest I've ever shot at one. Lord, please let us find him.
Are you shaking?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Where do you come out? The very end?
Very right in the center, and just kind of galloped down it about 40 yards and stopped and started looking for other does. A little bit.
Yesterday, the day before, he worked his way down to the ditch. But there were does out here.
And a little worried that
I was surprised that he stayed out there that long.
yeah, me too. Right there. What's that indicate? You think a little gut? Think I'm back? Well, we got a hit, and we think it's not a bad hit. We trailed him probably 80, 90 yards maybe, and it stopped. We're gonna do the right thing. It's gonna be 35 degrees tonight. We'll go back out, we'll come back in the morning, hopefully just find him. Talking to Mr. Nicky, he don't think that deer went far, so I ain't killed a buck in 3 years. I wanna get my hands on him, and he's a nice buck, so maybe a sleepless night tonight.
Biscuits and gravy, or gravy and biscuits.
Man, trying to take my homemade biscuit.
All right, guys, here we are. We came back over here to Nicky's this morning and brought Rue, bought Matt's dog. Tried to get on the blood trail, cold trail now, but we searched hard, bridge searched him. Nicky assures me if that buck's dead, he's gonna find him for me. So hopefully we have a happy ending to the story. I just hate we didn't get him this morning, and we lost that meat, and it's a good buck. Man, you hate that anytime it happens, but I thank the Lord for the opportunity. It was still a great experience, and hey, we got a couple more weeks left, so we're gonna still try to get after it. Y'all stay tuned.
So we've already introduced you to Dr. Archie Hooper. Now it's time to introduce you to his better half, Miss Melissa. We throwing Micah in the stand with her, and let's see if they get it done.
Hey, this is Melissa Hooper. I am hunting with Donation Ministries this weekend for Matthew Kelley's Equip Ministries also. We're out here in Livingston, Alabama. We came to the field this afternoon. There were already 2 doe on the far end, so we're just kind of hanging out waiting to see what luck brings us this afternoon.
Twister.
I thought for sure I hit her shoulder. All right, so I just shot a doe out there in the field. We reviewed the footage. I know I shot her. She just ran off a little bit, so we're gonna wait and see. Donation, always in heat. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we reviewed the footage and she ran off in the woods, so we're just kind of waiting to see if a big buck comes out first. Yeah.
Did she pop her clutch?
Yeah, a little bit. She fumbled. Fun. Yeah.
How far was she?
About 150 yards probably.
Good job, Stone Cold Killer.
Hope so. Love you. Come on. Looking for the doe I shot out here in the field. Look at there. Blood. There we go.
Look at that. God.
Got her. There she is. Got one for the team. Donation.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Hunting Grace segment.
I was in the woods last week. This is the rut here in Alabama, and we just had a great opportunity with our Equip Ministries hunt together with the donation guys. And man, I was sitting on this big power line. I was sitting up there in my tree stand, and all of a sudden I heard some grunting. I heard something going on to my right, and I looked down the gas line there, and I mean a monster buck just jumped out in that gas line. And I got so excited, I put my rifle up, I was getting ready to shoot, and all of a sudden he just bristled up, and I thought, hey, he might be fixing to fight another buck. And so I got even more excited, so I kind of started waiting just a few moments. And about that time, this crazy buck looked up the gas line. I guess he may have seen me. He looked at me and bristled up, and he gobbled, just like a turkey. This buck just gobbled at me just like a 5-year-old turkey would gobble. Now, you know that's not the truth. You know that a white-tailed buck cannot gobble. As odd as that would be, and as funny as that may sound now, think about that in our lives, along your identity journey. God created that gobbler to gobble. God created that buck to grunt. God created our ducks to quack. And he did all that so that when they did those things, that they would be doing exactly as he created them to do. And they give him glory every time that we hear those sorts of things in the woods. That's those animals being exactly who God created them to be. And I want to challenge you along your journey. God didn't create you to be something that you're not. God created you with a purpose. He created you and he gifted you to live your life in such a way that will bring him glory. So quit trying to be somebody you're not. You're never going to find peace there. Find that solace in God. Find that peace in God. And I just want to challenge you to think about that along your identity journey. Be who God created you to be, and I can promise you your identity journey is going to look a whole lot different, and you can live your life for God's glory. Hey everybody, again, thanks for tuning in this week to Donation Outdoors. Can't wait to see where we are next week. Y'all have a great week.
So a critical part of donation success is our processors, and we'd like to take a moment just to thank those. We got CNS, Deer Processing, A+ Processing, and the Skinny Shack.
Yeah, we also got Shayna's Place and the Sportsman's Outpost.
And we were very fortunate this year to pick up Danny Schmidt, Schmidt's Deer Processing in North Alabama and Southern Tennessee. Without these folks, this show would be very hard to make.
That's right. So we just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys, because really, you're what makes donation possible.
That's right. Without them, we would never met that goal of 2,010 pounds this season. Thank you guys very much.
Now it's time for this week's Ministry Minute.
Hey guys, we blew it up this week. All the guys in camp were donating their deer. We ended up with 11 deer, 275 pounds, which is going to feed around 1,100 folks.
That's right. And that moves the needle up to 1,290 pounds for the season, which feeds almost 5,200 people.
So this season we were fortunate enough to add a processor in North Alabama and Southern Tennessee. That processor's donated 411 pounds this year.
That's right. And we got an additional 209 pounds from Western Tennessee and Arkansas.
You add another 100 pounds with various processors in this state, and that put us at 2,010 pounds for the season,
which feeds over 8,000 people.
So for the last 4 years, we've donated 5,462 pounds.
And that feeds almost 22,000 people.
Wow, that is amazing. And we can't do it without your support. Our processors, those that donate to our ministry, and especially our sponsors that make this show possible. So thanks for tuning in to Donation Outdoors, and we can't wait to bring you another exciting season next year.
Killed it! Boom! In my ear. Boom! In my ear. Boom!
So now it's time to introduce the better half of Miss Archie Hoot. All right, now it's time to introduce you. Now he's rubbing his. What?
And if you tell my heart, my breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Hey,
welcome to.
You there?
I was here, but now
Come
I'm
on,
there.
Billy Ray.
I was there, now I'm here.
Come back, Billy
But that
Ray.
means there. Okay.
There you go. Smile.
I was so excited. I can't do another one. You want another one?
He does.
I always want one.
See?
Holy smokes.